All right, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kashakwala, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Um, as you can see on the screen, I have the word animosity, and this lesson is going to be pertained around you clear out any animosity or anything, make amends, whatever. You should already be kind of in a togetherness type spirit in the first place before this Passover comes. Okay? So clear out any animosity. Alright? So the word animosity means strong hostility. Okay? It means strong hostility. So let's get the word hostility. Salakia. The word hostility means hostile behavior, unfriendliness, or opposition. All right, acts of warfare. If you have any animosity with a brother, that's you're committing, not you're declaring war on your brother. Okay, you're being unfriendly. The scriptures talk about being a friend. Okay, get rid of that animosity before this Passover comes, so you can get passed over. All right, like Jake like to say, ain't nobody safe, because ain't nobody safe. If you have a little animosity or hostility between Akim, and that means there's schisms in the body. There's not supposed to be a schism in the body. Okay? So get over your hostility and your hostile behavior towards one another. If there's any. I'm just putting this out there as an admonishment, or an admonishment. Because when you admonish somebody, the word admonish means to warn. Alright? So this is a warning to myself and to others. Clear out any animosity, because in animosity you have hostility. Alright? So I have another word here called vehemence. Alright? It means forcefulness, violence, and rashness. Get rid of it. Alright? It says eagerness and strength to carry. But the point of the matter is the violence and the rashness. You shouldn't have any of those type of behaviors or characteristics with your brothers. Especially in the times that we're going in now, and especially this high holy day that we're going into, and this new year for us, okay? Because we're in the month of Abib as we speak, okay? So before the Passover hits, exit out, abhor hostility between one another, and exit out vehemence and animosity between one another. It's not welcome, okay? It's not welcome. This is Matthew chapter 18, verse 21. It says, Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times? Verse 22, And Yahweh Shai saith unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times, but until 70 times 7. Okay? So the point of the matter is, if something happened, y'all better hash it out, talk about it the day it happened, and don't let things linger. All right? Don't let things linger. All right? Let's see. And forgive the brother, and forget about it. Move the F on, man. We don't have time to be sitting here dwelling on past mistakes. All right? Ephesians 4:26, be angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath, neither give place to the devil. All right? Don't let the sun go down upon thy wrath. If you have some animosity or vehemence or hostility with the brother, you better hash it out right then and there before it leavens up. And leaven is something that we don't want in the times that we're going into right now. In the high holy day that we're about to enter into right now. We don't want none of that. Okay? So it says, be angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Hey, something the brother may did or acting or whatever may said may have made you angry. But it says, and sin not, may rubbed you the wrong way. Be angry and sin not means what? Don't let your feelings get into the play of it. All right? Because it says, and sin not. You are to keep the law. The law don't care about your feelings. Okay? The law doesn't care about how sensitive you are. The law expects you to keep it. And I'm saying that in a metaphorical sense because we know the law is Yahweh Shai. That's what I mean. He doesn't care about your feelings. He doesn't care about anything of that nature. He cares if you keep what he says do. All right? So you may have gotten angry. That's human nature. You're in the flesh. All right? It may have made you mad, but you better keep your goddamn composure and talk to the brother like a brotherly, friendly person. That you show that you have love towards him. Okay? Don't let feelings get in the way of something and you start speaking to a brother out of line. That's off. All right, it says, let not the sun go down upon your wrath. That means what? Be a man. Be a man. You know? Jake like to say in the world, man, hold your nuts, man, whatever. Be a man about it. Go up to him. All right? If you're not letting something linger, that means you're a man. You want to hash it out and get to the bottom of the situation. I always tell certain individuals this. It's sometimes I poke and I try to get things out of people and they wonder why. I was like, look, man, I'm trying to literally pinpoint what the problem is so I can figure out the solution so we can hash it out and talk about it. Because I'm not going to leave until the things are accomplished. And we not hash it out, but we get the points across and the understanding fulfilled. It says neither give place to the devil. So you not being a man and you being in your feelings and continuing with the vehemence and hostility and animosity with a brother, you're giving place for demons to jump into both of y'all. Okay? You're given that chance. All right? There's a scripture I want. See if I can find it. There we go. James chapter 5 and 9 says, grudge not one against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned. Behold, the judge standeth before the door. All right. So let's get the word grudge. It's stenazo in the Greek. What does it mean? Sigh, to groan. It says to make in straits, to sigh, murmur. Okay? Groan, grudge. The grudging is a female characteristic and a female trait. We know the effeminate will not enter into the kingdom of heaven. If you're grudging against someone, that means you're talking shit. All right? You're upbraiding. We don't need that. That's a no-no. If you're talking hot mess, then you're not in the right spirit. If you got a problem with a brother, don't go to another brother talking about you have a problem with him. Go to the source of the matter and hash it out. Of course, if it's a different type of whatever, you got to do it by the ranks. But if it's just that personal, pull the brother to the side respectably, all right, and talk to him about it. Hash it out, all right. I'll tell you one thing. Even if it's a brother, I'm not promoting this, but even if it's a brother of a higher rank and you may have a problem, it's better to just go and talk to him straight up. You know, if it's that personal, just very humbly and with reverence, man. Hey, Salak, your brother, man, I talk to you. That's all you got to do. I'd rather do it that way than murmur and do this and have to do this, because our salvation relies on it. Our salvation relies on you being a man and going to talk to you. It's your brother. Why are you so hesitant and scared to talk to your brother? You know? Why? It shouldn't be. If you're hesitant and scared to talk to your brother, your relationship ain't where it's supposed to be. We're still a team. We still got to work together. If that's the case, I'm going to be as good as I can to my teammates. So we can work like a well-oiled machine. I'm not going to hold no grudge. All right. It says, grudge not against one, Salakia, grudge not one against another. Brethren, lest ye be condemned. All right. Lest ye be condemned. That is a katakrino. Let's see.
Strong's G 2632. Katakrino.
Yes.
Katakrino.
It says to give judgment against, to judge worthy of punishment. All right. So if you're holding a grudge against a brother, you're worthy of punishment, because it says the judge stands at the door. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is watching at any given second, because the way you acting toward another brother, because you grudging or you holding something against them, you have got hostility and animosity between one another. Y'all don't want to hash it out because y'all being little punks. The Lord's gonna deal with you. Okay? The Lord requires soldiers, not pussies. If you can't just go to a brother and just talk to him about a situation that may rubbed you the wrong way, or maybe it rubbed you the wrong way, but you don't have the understanding on why he did it, and then he gives you the understanding, then you're like, oh, that's why. You would never know that if you don't gird up your loins and go talk to him like a man. Instead, you don't want to do that, and now you stuck on stupid, acting like a female, and you got problems every time you see the brother. Man, show him. You got a side eye toward him. Man, you better figure that out. You better pull him to the side and talk to him. Especially before this Passover. Because like I said, you want to get passed over. Alright? Shouldn't be no hostility or violence or rashness or unfriendliness or opposition. Meaning opposing one another. Vehemence and violence and forcefulness between one another. It should be peace, tranquility, brotherly love, joy, joyfulness, happiness. These are the things that should be going on when you see and talk to one another. Not know you got something in the back of your mind about a brother because you too scared to go talk to him about it. That's not how it works, playboy. All right? It's not hard to just go talk to a brother, man. Your salvation depends on it, especially if there's something between y'all. That's it. So that's the message I wanted to push out there. Just clear up any animosity before this time a high holy day comes. And shit, you should be doing that all year regardless, because if you read First Corinthians 12, shit, you should be one body, man. Shouldn't be no schisms, nothing like that. If you read Philippians, the 2nd chapter, you should esteem yourself, or you should esteem others above yourself anyway, So, Lord willing, y'all is edified, and Lord willingly, y'all take heed like I am, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Achakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 First Fruit. I'm the brother Kacha Quala from the GMS Letter Church. Until next time, and like always, Shalom.